All right, question 15. I'd like to start off by drawing these. So, for example, let me just start off with an axis. If I draw these, the point A is -1, 0. The point B is 1, 0. The point C is 0, √3. So I've got the feeling that this is going to be our isosceles triangle, but let's actually prove it. So the length AC is going to be 0 take -1 squared plus √3 take 0 squared. So AC squared is 4. So AC equals 2. The length BC squared equals 1 take 0 squared plus 0 take √3 squared, which is going to come out as 4. So BC has length 2. And then AB is going to be 1 take -1 squared plus 0 take 0 squared. So it's 4. So AB equals 2. So they're all the same length. So therefore it's our equilateral. Which is B. Question B. Again, I'd like to draw this. So we've got the point -1, 1. So that's P. We've got the point 0, -1. We've got the point 3, 3. This might just be our right angled triangle. Let's see. So, and that was R. So let's see. PR squared equals 3 take -1 squared plus 3 take 1 squared, which is 4 squared plus 2 squared, 20. So PR is √20, which is √4 times 5, so that's 2 √5. PQ. Oh, I wanted to do a straight line here. PQ squared equals 0 take -1 squared plus -1 take 1 squared. So PQ squared is 8. So PQ is √8, which is 4 times 2. So PQ is 2 √2. And finally, let's calculate QR squared. 3 take 0 squared plus 3 take -1 squared. So it's 25. So QR equals 5. Is it right angled? So it's definitely not equilateral. It's isosceles because we have two lengths the same. Is it right angled? Well, let's see. Is QR, because QR must be my hypotenuse, it's the longest one. Let's see if QR squared equals PR squared plus PQ squared. So we've got 5 squared, sorry. 2 √5 squared plus 2 √5 squared, 25 equals 40, no, not right angled. Okay, let's have a look at question C. I'm going to copy this. Oh, so isosceles was answer A. Isosceles. All right, let's have a look at C. We've got the point 1, 1, 2, -2, and -3, 0. Let's find these lengths. So FD squared is going to be 1 take -3 squared plus 1 take 0 squared. So FD squared equals 4 squared plus 1 squared. So it's 17. So FD is root 17. DE squared is going to be 2 take 1 squared plus -2 take 1 squared. So we've got 1 squared plus 3 squared, 10. So DE is root 10. And finally, we've got EF squared, which is going to be -3 take 2 squared plus 0 take -2 squared, 5 squared plus 4 squared, 2 squared, 29. Okay, well, it's definitely not isosceles or equilateral, so let's see if is it right angled? Let's see, the longest one is EF, so it's going to have to be EF squared equals FD squared plus DE squared. So that's saying 29 equals 17 plus 10. 29 equals 27. No. So this triangle is nothing. I mean, I feel bad, but none of these. Which was option D. Which means question D must be C. And to double check, we would have followed the same process as C.